Hello to our one viewer.
Dalton Parrish. I haven't seen you. This is your first time on the live show. Until everyone else gets in. For those of you that will be watching on playback, basically we are going over some of the things that we plan to do for 2020. I've been doing some of the taxes, so I can release some of the information on that, and how we've done and everything. Going over some of my dead inventory. Y'all probably remember this all had stuff in it, but we just bringing it all out, getting some stuff ready to take to the flea market, tagging it all up. Got a couple things going with eBay. Josie has scanned in all of these books. She's got a total of, I think, 35 now that we're going to be able to send in. I think it was 45?
Yeah.
45 that we're going to be able to send into Amazon, and a lot of these were really promising, weren't they?
Yes, we had quite a few that were pretty
good.
good.
That were like, I think the most of that one was like, what, $70?
Yeah, 76.
So welcome, Christy. Your best you, welcome. Yeah, so for those of you that are just coming in, we're just going over some of the things that we're doing right now, some of the work we're doing. I've got my my booth that I've been working on at the flea market, so that's exciting. And Josie's been scanning in books. She's been on the clock for like 2 or 3 hours scanning in books. She's got like quite a bit done. We only got these 2 stacks right here. I need to get this up so I can see what I'm looking at easier. 1 second. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we've got these. Got these 2 stacks, the first 2 stacks right here that feels like a weather one right now. So these 2 stacks right here are going to be ready to go. All we have to do is, she's already put in all the conditions, everything like that. All we've got to do is pack them up. Yeah, oh yeah, yesterday, Marie, I was that two bottles of champagne, and I was, or was that, yeah, the day before. Yeah, I was feeling that one. Yeah. You hope this is worth your precious time. We are sergeant now, sir, so I guess I have to make it worth it, don't I? All right, so yeah, we got those 2 scanned in Amazon. We got this pile right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 things that are just random merchandise. So this sign I got out of the storage unit that I cleaned up. Not the most recent storage unit. It was actually it's an individual that I was cleaning out his barn. He was a flea marketer for about 30 years, I believe he said. Oh yeah, by the way, Marie, Justin, if y'all wanted to jump on, I can post the link. Just let me know. Let me know. Got 8 people so far. Welcome, guys. Let's see, I think I got someone wanting to come on. Oh no. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, plans for 2020. This flea market booth is going to be something big for us. I have a really good feeling we're going to make money on it. But even if we don't, we're pretty excited about having our own storefront, making it, as cute as we can, and just having a good time with it. Just having the storefront, and I plan on having maybe even some live streams there for you guys, just to see what that's all about. Turn me blue. Oh, I still haven't put you. I still haven't given you a wrench. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Man, I thought I went here and did that as soon as you were. Okay, here we go. Got Alexis as well. I have moderator. Yeah, I think you were the one that I missed whenever I was just throwing them out there. And okay, got Christy as well. Man, I suck at this. Got Chris. Welcome everyone. Bluegrass. Welcome, bud. I had some stuff I had to show you, Bluegrass. I know you do some stuff with the baseball cards. And I've gotten quite a few that's just been sitting here, wherever they are. I don't know where I put them. But I had some that they already had price tags on them that I got from the storage unit. And no more Garcia Parra. Yeah, it says $5 on there. I looked it up on eBay. I think it wasn't much more than that I could get out of it. Oh shoot. Oh, welcome, Matt Sharp. Meeting up like, well, welcome, couple pickers. Let's see who we got. NASCAR man. How's it going, Derek? Yes, I do want that. I want my pineapple pizza because who doesn't love pineapple pizza? Everybody loves pineapple pizza.
Everybody.
Everyone does. Everyone likes pineapple pizza.
What did you find back here?
Yeah, this one's not too much, but there's like a bunch of other ones in there. These are just the random ones that already had price tags on them, but it's not really my. Yeah, you got your setup, real nice bluegrass.
Say a little. I don't know. Were we gonna show them
What?
the pizza? What else were you feeling? Do you want to eat something else?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
We
If
have
you
a
want to
lot
make
of
some,
cans.
please.
We have a lot of cans. Like soup. What do you want?
That's fine. Let's see. Again with the silence. Yeah, it's always killing. But I can play that one lo-fi.
Saves us.
It does save us. Does it? If anyone wants to jump in, let me know. I will post a link to StreamYard and we'll get that going. Keep this pretty low. Not everyone likes these kind of hits, but at least it keeps me from going crazy. Jennifer, welcome. I already saw you up there. Yep. Great value pizza. That's right. You had some the other day, Matthew. Matt Sharp is the one that was over, and I was teaching him how to do some eBay. Let's get in his little box. Let's get in his little box. This dude loves Lego. He's a big Lego fan. So far, he's got what, 11, 12 items. These are both his box. You got Matt Sharp's eBay box. I don't know if I wrote anything inappropriate on here, so hold on, let me check before I go throwing it up. No, I didn't. Okay. That was on the other one. You did it. He finally got around to it. Look at this. He's got some Lego Bionicle. There's like some Lego minifigures in here that he's listed. He's got, I think, a total of 12 things. He's got a Star Wars Lego TIE Fighter. He's got some military OCP top, the same stuff that we wear. He's got some Lego Star Wars, the visual dictionary. And so, yeah, he's been doing pretty good. I think he's got like $100 and some worth of stuff listed and about like 11 or 12 or so. So yeah, he's been doing good.
I will drop his link here in a second.
Oh, you want to drop his link to his,
well, yeah.
his store? So people can buy his Lego?
If you're going to advertise, you got to advertise correctly.
Oh, wait. Sending those books to Amazon. Yes, Bluegrass, I am. These two will go. These are ready to go. She's already put all the details and everything, scanned them in. So yeah, those are ready to go. That'll be, actually, I can do that right now, technically. Did you already take all the stickers off?
I'll help you with it though.
Okay, so we need to go through. We got a heat gun. Take off some of the stickers. You listed the animals today. Which ones? The black ones? The ones that are here? Let me know so I can put them in a poly bag, right? Because I think I actually drop the link. Drop the link. Oh, hello from Ireland. That's cool. That's like glamour. I think is this your first time being on our live show? I think it is. She's learning from BCP. Very good, Josie. Got any old erotica? I collect some of that. I know you do, Dalton. Whenever I was in, when we were in Japan, because you were there with me, I actually did get some. Remember the flea market, of course. So I got some from the guy that, if you remember where my setup was, looking at it to the left, there was that guy with the little Japanese van, and he had like an overhang. And I got those little Buddhist, remember the little Buddhist brass things? Man, that kills me. I wish I could have bought all of them. I tried to buy them all from him, but he was Buddhist himself, and he said he just wanted to, because he knew English pretty good, and he said he just wanted to spread the knowledge that he had of Buddhism and whatnot. So he had like a whole tub of these. I'll get them actually. But yeah, anyway, losing track. Dalton, I do have some that I got from that guy. So look, you can actually look on my eBay. It's posted in the description. So I know a lot of people were actually asking about me posting my eBay store. It's actually in the description below if you want to check out what I got. But man, I wish I could have bought all. This dude had, I mean, he had, I want to say about 1,000 of them. He said that when he used to go to a Buddhist temple to do their ceremonies and whatnot, he used to actually travel to Thailand. And he said that he was part of making these, and these were made in Thailand. These are little Buddhist figures made out of brass. They're really neat. All kinds of different ones representing like the different figures in Buddhism, and I believe a little bit of Hinduism as well in some of these. But yeah, just very interesting, very cool. I have these lined up in my office across the top of the frame. What the heck is that called? Framing board, or what do you call it? I forget it. But yeah, so I really like those, and man, if I could have just bought them all. The dude was only asking about 10 yen a piece and for like the translation, that's less than 10 cents for translation. For the why can't I think about what the term for that is, Josie? Oh my God, the conversion rate. Okay, so for the conversion rate, it's like a little less than 10 cents he was asking for each one. I really wanted to buy all of them because I knew as soon as I got back to the States, the price would go up. I mean, I could probably go on Etsy and sell, 2 or 3 of these for $15, $20. If I market it right, make it look all, say they were handmade in Thailand, because you could tell. I mean, these look really nice, really nice. But I get it. He was doing it for his spiritual value, so that's why he wasn't asking a lot. And he was a really nice guy. He actually would translate for me if I ever needed anything, because I would sell it to the Japanese. So anyway, I think I'm missing a lot in the chat. Let's see. The erotic guy answered that with Parrish. Yeah, we're a bunch of pervs in here, Parrish, just so you know. I'm learning from a couple of pickers if you see them on there. So let's see. Justin, welcome. Pretty well. Oh, is he correcting me? Let's see, not necessarily explicit stuff, just vintage and unique stuff. I got a bunch of stuff, but you haven't been over here in a while, so Parrish, you need to come on over and check out some of my new inventory. But then again, I will be. Wait, don't see it in the description. What? Josie didn't put it in the description. Oh, you know what? That's my fault. It will be in the description when the video posts. However, I'll go ahead and put it here. It only does that whenever it translates to it, or I'm saying that word again, translate. When it transitions into a YouTube video from YouTube Live, we will see. You'll see all that. So, I'm assuming. Actually, not 100% sure. All right, let's go to my store. Let me know if anyone wants to jump on. There's Harry. Book sales have been pretty decent. Especially like if you want to talk about like since I sent them in, of course you. Oh, is it here in here? Hey, buddy. See, what time is it there? Oh shoot. Not thinking very well right now. Welcome. Let's see. Why am I taking so long? Okay, so all right, I'm copying, and there you go. There is my eBay store. If y'all want to check it out. But yeah, to answer Harry, the Amazon. Let's click on. Today, I think I've had a couple book sales. Nothing too crazy. When these get on there, we're gonna see a big spike. Are you giving me my selection soups to get?
Didn't answer.
Let's see. I'm gonna let them decide.
Oh.
Go ahead and bring it out here so that they can decide on which one of these sodium-filled, preservative-filled food selections I'm gonna have.
We have mini.
Josie's a chef.
Chef from Pan. So we have the mini ravioli.
Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so where it's the Thai style chicken, I'm just making sure I can read it so they can. Spicy chicken quesadilla. So which one? You got the ravioli, you got the chunky Thai style chicken soup, or the spicy chicken quesadilla? I'm literally gonna go with whatever they say. I already know which one I want, but I'm gonna go with what they say. Which one? Like it takes a little bit for it to.
It's like real time.
He can leave the pizza slice on the plate. Some kind of. Oh, okay. Yeah, Zahir. Oh, I'm handsome, Zahir. That is nice. I appreciate that, bud. The quesadilla. Harry. That's exactly what I wanted.
You know
That's seriously exact. He knows me so well.
Good, because I want the tie.
Harry, we were wondering on the chat on a couple of Pickers channel. We were wondering if Harry was Harry. So.
Yeah, are you Harry?
So anyway, the spicy one. Which one was spicy? Probably the Thai one. I tell you what. I just had.
Looks like chicken.
Oh, it is spicy as well. I will take it. I will take it.
Are you actually gonna eat it though?
Yes. I'm getting distracted.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking. Are you actually gonna eat it? Otherwise, we'll have to take turns.
Talk on my mouthful. Is there any more coffee?
No, but I can make some. If you really need it. Then I really need it.
Harry is not Harry. Okay. Say no more. But you know what? It is Harry's birthday. So happy birthday, Harry. Dude, Zahir, I'd never seen it either. And I definitely picked that one up because I thought that was, it sounded really good. Go Spanish. What? Okay, so while someone asked about, I don't know if you, Matthew, I don't know if you're still here, and Parrish, I don't know if you are still here, but I had Barrios come on. Barrios is the one with the mustache, Derek. He's the one, the 70s stash. But yeah, he's my roommate, and some of the people in the chat are actually in my shop here at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base in Goldsboro, North Carolina, working on avionics backshop systems for the F-15 Strike Eagle. So, yeah, they're referencing Barrios, Dalton. He came in here and he was a little drunk, and he got on the video, and they really enjoyed him. He was actually talking about Shannon, not in very nice words, and he was a good time. You're welcome, Harry. Of course. You cake with the champagne the other night? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I have a little bit of cake left. Might have to get some of that after this, and we'll sit down and. Zahira, I lucked out, but we're pretty fortunate. F-14s are better. Oh, goodness. We have a seaman talking crap. But, yeah, like I said, Zahir, our job, we got lucky. That's the only way to put it. I mean, we have to test in with the ASVAB score or knowledge-based score on like 5 or 6 different categories. So we have to test into it. Not everyone gets the good old Barrios. Yeah. Not everyone gets the job they want for sure, but not everyone gets to be. You know, there's a selection system for some of the jobs that require a little bit more. We have to go to school for and whatnot. So you basically have to go into the Air Force with a little bit of prior knowledge for certain things, or you just are, for some reason, you can understand electronics better or mechanics. They give you a test for, I think it's mechanics, electronics, or mechanical, electronic. Is electronical right? No, that's not right. Mechanical, electronic, administrative, and I can't remember the other one. But yeah, there's like 4 or 5. If you can remember it, let me know. But no, for real, Zahir, like my job, we just don't work that much. Like other people, you know, everyone gets paid the same based on your rank. So like you might have someone that is a cop that works, you know, they're putting in like 70, 80 hours a week. But then here's us. We got 5 days off, or 5 days we work a week. 8-hour shifts, get an hour for lunch. We get a day off for our birthdays. We get a day off if we get a good score on our PT test. We get 30 days paid vacation a year. So in reality, like, man, we really don't work that often. So, yeah, like that's the thing about that. It's, we're fortunate to have this time. So like, if I expected someone to, like, with my job, but on the flight line, that's another thing. People that work on the line, as opposed to me, I work on the computers. Once they bring them off the jet, they'll take them back to us. We'll troubleshoot them with our stations. But if I was working on the flight line, right there on the jet in the elements, I might do 6 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day. And so you think I'd be able to do all this crap? Like, you think I'd be able to, like, have the organization I do? You think, like, everyone talks about, you think I'd be able to? No, I wouldn't have all this. Like, and I've had people, I have a couple friends that I went to my leadership school with, and I told them what I did and everything, and they said they wanted to get into something like that, but they called it passive. They called it passive income, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm looking for some passive income like that." And I'm like, "Man, this ain't passive. Like, I put more. Even I was talking to Dalton in the chat. I was talking to him today on the phone. And I was like, he asked me. Because I told him what my numbers were, how much I made and everything. He said, "Do you think it was worth that and the amount of work you put in?" I was like, "Yes." I guess he was expecting a different answer, but I mean, I'm sitting here working. I put way more time into the business than I do into the Air Force. Because, as soon as I get off work, I'm doing the business until I don't feel like doing it anymore, pretty much, which is rarely ever. Right, Josie?
Right.
Anyway, Saturday, Sunday, same thing. And there'll be times where, I'll when I was on, thank you. When I was on swing shift, when I was working from 3 p.m., that's what I'm on now, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm on now. Right, my bad. We haven't been at work for a while because we had all this time off for the holidays. Yeah, nothing's passive, right? So yeah, we got working from 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. And there'll be times where I'll get off Friday night, 11 p.m. or a lot of times we'll get off early to try to just have an early weekend and everything. So we'll get out, and then I'll be up in the morning to go to the flea market. 6:30, I'll probably be up at 5:30 or 6 a.m. To go to the flea market. So sometimes that lack of sleep, because it's not like I get off 11:30, come home, go straight to bed. They have to wind down a little bit. Would waste their free time. You're right, Zahir, and that's the thing. I try to get some of these guys to do some stuff, and I don't mean to talk crap about them, but which they know I've given them hell about it. But you know what? To each their own. I mean, you can sit here in the military and do your 20 years and get out with enough life left in you to do a whole other career with somebody and get that paycheck every day. So if they want to spend their time going out on weekends and whatnot, hanging out, partying, just enjoying life, I get it. But for some reason, I don't know why, I enjoy this stuff. But me and Josie were talking about it today.
This guy does not like to sit still.
I don't like to sit still either, but I also, I don't know. I've always had this weird thing about money.
He's independent.
My parents, it's not like I was ever hurting at all.
Yeah, just likes to be independent, financially independent.
I've always been weird about money. I remember being a kid, and I'd always ask my parents for no reason. For no reason, I would just say "Hey, how are we doing? Financially?" I swear I would do that, and it was the weirdest thing for them. And I can imagine. I wasn't 5 or anything. I was well, you know why I did that? Now that I remember, because I would wonder. It's I remember feeling like that for the fact that I understood finances at a younger age, but I was always still thinking well, if they're doing okay, then there's more of a chance that I'll get something good for my birthday and for Christmas. So that was part of it. But I'm not gonna lie, but in reality, I've always had this just thing about money. I don't know. I've always wanted to make money. I've always thought about what I can do with that money, and I've just analyzed it from I guess a young age. Yeah, reselling is fun. I enjoyed a lot. I enjoy learning about random little things I never would have picked up. So that's definitely something. Yeah. So I know some of y'all sell on Amazon, and I don't know. I haven't looked it up in a while, but y'all are about to see something crazy with what this disc right here scans for on Amazon. I'll just let you see it. Let me see. I don't know why it's not pulling up this one. Maybe it's the other one I was. Sometimes you can just scan the cover, unless they took it off. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they take the listing off, which I think I actually tried. You have to get approved to take something down, though. Please tell me they changed it, because that was ridiculous. I'm gonna do this one more time. It's trying to pull it up. I don't know. It's not coming up. But do you remember this? Do you remember when we were looking at this? This is the one that is. It's a. It's a. The King's Herald. It's like a. It's like a gospel group, right? You don't remember me searching this thing up and it said like $750 on Amazon? This was before we did Amazon. This was like literally. I got this out of the unit that we got the keyboard out of. Eugene's, yeah. Good old Eugene.
Good old Eugene.
So. Don't watch Friends. Yeah. So Friends episodes. I think I have seen them all. The Office, though. Yeah, we've watched The Office. I'm at 3.5. I believe.
You've only watched it 3.5 times.
You've watched it what, 1.5?
I've watched The Office probably like 6 times through. What? At least. Yes.
Well, you have a lot more free time.
You've watched
Not
it
anymore
more,
though. Not anymore because Josie
more.
quit her job so she could work for me, and she's been doing pretty good. It's just my managerial skills have been kind of lacking.
He's still learning.
I'm still learning how to be a manager, which I test for staff sergeant, parish. I test for staff sergeant in, well, what do we got, parish? Like, is it April or May? I know everyone tests at different dates, but it's around that time. So yeah, I'll be, and me and Parish talked about this, about me, being a sergeant in the military to become a better manager and to be able to organize, things better, which will be good for me and also be good for me running a business.
Will definitely help us expand.
Mika wants, oh yeah. Michaela wants a job, huh? She's still working at the Lowe's, and I can't remember. Yeah, but I can't remember if he told me that she was wanting to. What 750 with a 2 million with like a crazy rank or something like that. It was like I think it was way higher than that. Yeah, Tommy, I don't know what it was, but it's just like sometimes people just get it like in their head that they can just list something. No, it wasn't. I think they took it down for good reason. They might have just like thought that they would get lucky. Well, the thing is, and I remember looking at it and then like doing research on it because I was super excited because it was also autographed. So I'm sitting here like freaking out and everything, and then she hates it. See, the thing is, Dalton, and it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who it is. It is so much to like learn, isn't it?
Paint? Oh yeah.
No. Well, paint too.
Sorry.
I'm saying the reselling, like just coming on to like help me or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Because he's saying Michaela wants a job.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can come on, Derek. You can jump on, bud. Let me see. But man, it's so much to learn. Hey, is Klaus back? Parrish? Serious question. I was actually curious because I was going to buy some stuff off of him. He had a bunch of old Nintendo stuff. Well, see, Death by Glamour. Yeah, that's the thing. She's like an apprentice, if you will. It's not necessarily that she's working for me, but she is. that means it will. Yeah, it'll never sell. I remember. Well, that was like a year ago. Just scanning. Honestly, it doesn't tell you how much you have to learn Keepa to when it really sells. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, no, trust me. I got excited for like a solid like 10 minutes. And that's why these two from they were the same person. I've been sitting on the shelf for like, I mean, they have dust on them. But yeah, no, so yeah, at first I was like freaking out, but like, then I started to realize like, okay, so that doesn't mean that, I honestly, I think even then I didn't understand what the seller's rank meant. So I'm thinking like 2 million, that's a big number. Like, I don't know. I really can't remember what I thought, but I do remember finding out, hey, these aren't worth that much. Which, it started to make sense once I realized like the production value on these CDs are like slim to none. So I'm sitting here thinking like maybe one of these dudes is like now like a professional or something, and it's hard to find his like, I don't know, but yeah, no, these are just, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these. Well, I know I'm gonna do them. No, not for very much. Because they don't even have a very, like, I think they've sold like 1 or 2 times.
I thought you couldn't sell DVDs.
Oh yeah, I can't sell mine anymore. I can't. You have to be ungated on that. Waiting for link. I thought I posted it. It's sitting there, ready for me to post. I'm terrible.
Kitty.
Derek's getting a little upset. He's like, man, playing with me.
Man, it's so funny to me that we still have so much of Eugene stuff.
We do. We have a lot of Eugene.
Man,
Tell
them how when we were emptying that, the owner of that, yeah.
So that's a first. Rank is only a stamp of time, and sales rank, it changes daily, sometimes more. Yeah, no, it does. It's kind of weird based on sales velocity. And it's, I don't know. It's like, we've seen, like, I know I've heard people saying that like you'll have something that's like $1 million plus rank, and then it bumps down to like something ridiculous, like something like it doesn't even make sense. Like that means it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it would ever change that much. Like something like from like $1 million to like in the 10,000s or something.
That's crazy. There was one book I posted for 78,000.
Hey buddy.
What's up guys? What's going on?
Just doing some work. Well, not really. I'm just talking right now.
Yeah, you're smacking the CD.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, do you remember these?
Yeah.
These are what? These are God.
It's a DVD, right?
Yeah.
And
but
it's
the black market ones.
Huh?
These are the black market ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the ones that
yeah, I remember. That's one thing I remember about New York City. Whenever I went, I was like 11 or 12. You'd have guys on the side of the street selling those like left and right.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Yeah, because these are from Stage. Not Stage. Oh God. Format 2, I think it is, where it's only Middle East and Asia, I think, if I remember right, on these.
Yeah, but people would get them. I mean, I used to see them at flea markets here.
Right.
Every once in a while, but that was a while back.
But then they come like this.
In the bag? I've seen it before. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe I am remembering it being in Japan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering.
I must have maybe 200 of these. But you have to have the right player to use it. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's these are from the Middle East, so you got to get them. You have to have the right DVD player to play it because it's
all like flash protection.
Yeah.
That's like I bought a computer from a guy.
Yeah.
And he had all the software like to flash encrypt Xbox 360 games.
Nice.
Man, I can't remember how much I sold that thing for. I got a pretty good. I got from him for like $50. He was a tweaker or something. He was rough looking.
That's awesome. Yeah. I got myself a transformer today at Savers.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Huh.
that's cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, we don't have any savers around where we're at.
Oh, they're awesome. You have Value Village?
No, we don't. We have. I mean, we have like. We don't have anything like that, like a big department store type setup.
Yeah.
But but I mean, of course, we have Salvation Army, we have Goodwill.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of family-owned ones around here, but I don't know, they're kind of weird. There's a lot of people that are resellers here, but not a lot of eBay or online resellers.
Okay.
You have a buttload of wholesale buyers, like the pallet people.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
there's a lot of people.
Yep.
That do
Oh, a
that.
lot, and you'll just see like, and it's like I can tell, like I can just like look over like, oh, you buy pallets, like that's what you do, like.
Right. I mean, it's a pretty good idea. I mean,
Mhm.
I know Steve and Steph out in California, they're hitting it big with that out there.
Yeah. It's honestly like we bought one, and I think I paid like $425 for it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And it was not worth it.
Yeah, there was a lot of
got
broken
good
stuff.
boxes, but that's about it.
Yeah, we got good boxes. No, that we got. Okay, so we had 2 Stanley toolboxes that were like a full set. Stanley's, of course, not very pricey tools though.
Right.
It was like $40 a piece. They paid shipping. Sold a couple other things at the yard sales that I've had.
We still have some.
We still have some of the just BS that was in there. I think we were able to use a couple things. There was like 4 different heaters. That's one of them.
Yeah.
So that came in handy. It's like that's like a $50 or $60 oscillating heater.
Which I don't
Mhm.
know why it's in the bag.
Yeah, it's worked perfectly. We had another one, sold that at the yard sale for like 40. Honestly, like I feel like I made my money back.
We at least use
At least.
Yeah.
At least. Okay. Yeah.
At least either made my money back or utilize things I would have already potentially bought and benefited from the price cut in that, way.
I know the ones that Steve and Steph are buying are like they're the houseware, so they have like the Instapots and they have the that type of stuff. And literally they'll buy 3 pallets for $1,000 and they go to the flea market and not even half of the pallet and it's already gone and they're already past their money already.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's you can definitely make money off of them. You just have to know. You have to number one, like a lot of people say, get that manifest.
Yeah.
Number 2, you have to know what like those items. How are they marketable? Like it's just like with anything. It's like you have to already know like if you're going to sell it online, like is shipping going to take a
chunk of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Reselling. I mean, I don't know. I was put it, but if you're doing it locally, obviously, like varies from person to person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I watch them do their flea markets once in a while, and I'll sit there for an hour just checking out because I want to see what people are buying, and what they're taking and what they're paying because that helps me if I do the flea market, So.
All right, and to flip it, I don't know how long I'll be on, but. I don't know how long when Tommy and Trace are going to go on, but I don't really want to cut into their time. Plus, mostly because I know I can't compete, but.
But yeah, don't forget to come to the auction, guys, on Monday night. I have Anthony Pittsburgh coming on. He's going to be doing some stuff.
Hold on, the cat just turned my monitors off.
Oh boy!
Back up, come on. Put him in the bed.
And then the week after that, we have Miss Alexis coming in. She'll be on in 2 weeks. And then the week after that, which I'm proud to announce, Mr. Grimes Fines will be on the auction.
Oh, that's an announcement? Now hear this.
Yep.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. He approved, and he'll be on. He'll be on in 3 weeks. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's really good. He's a bigger channel on here.
15,000 trying to hit 15,000 subs.
15,000.
Yeah,
pretty good.
So if you ever find these, just to let you know.
I remember
They
seeing
call-
them. Yeah.
You know what they are?
I remember seeing them, but I'm not 100% on what they do.
They're Tonka tough guys.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Into a game with the backpack and everything. These are going between $7 and $10 each. I got 3 or 4 of them today. One's pretty cool. One's another firefighter, but he's got a Scott pack and everything.
Yeah.
So
I got some cool toys I'm sure you'll like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna pull them up. I don't know if I can still sell it like this. You're already gonna know what I've got.
yeah, you can sell those in a heartbeat like that. Yeah,
I was missing.
doesn't matter. People, if they need that figure, they might have they might have a toe, they might have a leg, they can replace it.
Yeah, all they have to do is pull that leg off.
Yep.
But I mean, this guy, I can't remember how much it was. It was pretty good though. It was like
Yeah.
I want to say it was like over 20 for this
Yep.
guy.
Yeah, that's a Power Rangers.
Sharks or something sharks or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, made in. Well, yeah, no, it's still made in China, but
Yeah.
93 Bandai.
Bandai. Yep.
So yeah.
And these, if you ever find these guys, they're called adventure people.
Adventure people.
They're 3 3/4. They came out 2 years before Star Wars came out, but this is how the first Star Wars figures were designed.
I've got something kind of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Tonka guy.
Yeah, they're similar. Yeah, that's the Tonka version, and this is the Fisher Price version. Yep,
I don't know what year this is. I can't remember.
that should be 78, 80.
Yeah, I can't see the date, but it says
Yeah,
it does.
it's tough. Sometimes it's tough to see it.
It says Tonka Toys,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
but yeah,
Tough helpers.
yeah. It's just been sitting for a little bit, but
You know, all that stuff. Toys sell well if you get the right stuff.
Hang on.
I got this. Okay.
I need to borrow your nose for a second. I feel like I smell something burning, but I don't know.
Okay, one second. Keep everyone
Yep, we got to keep everybody in. Yep.
hanging out and whatnot. I'm gonna go see. She says she smells something burning.
Harry, they come from 78 to they started in 72 and the 78, but they stopped them in 78. Oh, because these became Star Wars. If you look at the first prototypes of Star Wars figures, they use these. I have a picture that I got sent to me from Price stating, showing pictures of what they look like.
Yeah, no, that I don't know what it was. It's probably someone outside because it was stronger outside. Someone outside burning a barbecue.
Gotcha.
Oh, I love this guy. I can't remember. I got this actually, I think, in Japan, which makes it even better because it was at a Japanese flea market.
Oh, that's Real Giants. That's Real Steel.
The Iron Giant.
Iron Giant.
Yeah, I love that as a kid. So I've kept that for a while. And then these are all Star Wars characters. A lot of them are like Fate of the Empire World.
Power of the Force and everything.
Yeah, like the old the cheap stuff in the '90s, but there's a couple.
Well, cheap. The Power of the Force stuff from the '90s is not cheap much anymore.
Is it going up?
Yeah, it is going up.
Huh. Oh, these are really cool, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. Oh yeah, they did look like Rescue Heroes.
Yeah, Rescue Heroes, Harry, are big, stocky guys. Oh yeah, that's Guido. That's
it's Guido,
playset.
but it's you open it up and his little character is somewhere in there, but it has
Micro Machine playsets. Yep,
it has like the Han Solo and Greedo face on.
And they're in the cantina. Yep.
Yep. And then I've got a couple other ones that are like that. They open up and they have the little scenes. I have the cantina, one of the cantina guys that opens up and it has them playing the little clarinet thing or whatever, the saxophone kind of thing. But yeah, I got a couple other just little things, but This bag itself is actually really cool. This was a Japanese release. I got it in Japan, like an
That's
old
cool.
Tom and Jerry Japanese release bag.
Nice.
And a little lunch bag, and I can't find a thing on it. I
Nice.
cannot find. Yeah, I don't know. It has the tag. It says Tom and Jerry, and it has the licensing stuff on the back. Turner Entertainment Company S12. So that's before. Was it Goldwyn Mayer or whatever?
Warner Brothers.
Who bought them out? I forget who. Because anyway, well, Turner Entertainment is
Metro Goodwin bought them out.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just saying it's actually pretty old and it's in great condition.
That's cool. Yeah, my son's friend, when he was in junior high, he lived in Singapore, and he showed me some of the stuff that he found over there, and he had a video of going to one of the how did he say? What did he call it? It's like a mall, but it's a big toy show, but it's in a mall in Singapore.
Well, Singapore, that's a whole other place. That's a rich
that was
city country.
Yeah, but walking in there, man, I see going through, and I'm like, oh, Godzilla, oh, Shogun, oh my God, that stuff is like that's so. But yeah, so no, I have a. If you ever follow, there's a guy, Toon Tracks Racing. He's originally from New York, but he's his job sent him over to Asia and Taiwan, and he does racing out there. And he's like, I need to come back because I can't spend $6 on a $1 Hot Wheel.
See, I need to flip it.
Yeah, buy it or flip it. But yeah, oh yeah, they love stuff like that over there. Philippines, Japan.
Yeah. That's all I watched when I was a kid. I watched Japanese animation.
Oh yeah.
I watched Robotech. I watched Star Blazers, which being within the military, being with the Navy. If you do you know anything about what Star Blazers was about? All right, Japanese animation that the Earth was decimated by meteorites. The only thing that was left, because it got buried underground, was the SS Yamato.
Oh yeah, the battleship.
Yes, and they retrofitted it to go to space to save people's lives.
Really,
dude, it's just so awesome, you know. Yeah, and when you have the different voices and it got translated over to English, and it was just they needed 384 days or 364 days to get from Earth to Kandahar and back, and it's so funny because they called it Kandahar, and I'm like, really, seriously? And then back to Earth to save the Earth. They only had that much time.
Yeah,
but
I never see that. Dalton Parrish, he said, I got all kinds of toys. Yes, he does.
Cool.
Yes, he's got them all displayed and everything.
Nice.
Trying to get them to sell them on eBay. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
Alexis, those porcelain pillboxes. It all depends if they're porcelain, and it depends if they could be brass, they could be gold, it could be silver, and all the hinges could also be made of Bakelite. So they could range from $5 all the way up to $300 to $400 on those pillboxes.
Okay.
But a lot of that stuff now, Alexis, anything I've noticed, anything pre-40s really takes a long time to sell. Have you noticed that, Brandon?
Pre-40s?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really noticed that. Like, I could never really make that. I don't think I could ever confidently make that statement. No.
Really?
But then again, I guess I don't sell a whole lot that's that, or I just don't like take it the time to realize.
Yeah.
But
because I see a lot of stuff where I go to a lot of thrift stores and antique stores and everything here, and everything now is turning from primitive all the way through the 20s and the 30s. That's all being left aside and not bothered with anymore, and it's all 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s stuff.
Yeah.
Because all the baby boomers, that's what they're buying.
Thank you. Well, Josie's going to bed.
Good night, all.
Night, hippie.
But yeah, I'll stay on for a little bit, and I'm probably gonna get start doing a couple little things, moving around, and seeing what all I can get into. I got. Oh, look at this. Parrish, if you're still in here, you might remember playing this game.
He's here. I can see him now. 20 Hill Park Skate at 3. Definitely.
Oh man, I used to play the heck out of this, and it has a couple more scratches than what I'm comfortable with without testing.
Yeah.
So we might actually pull it up.
Cool. If you're doing a lot of the stuff from the 40s, I would get with Rosie's Closet. Her name's Crystal. She's on YouTube. She makes a lot of the stuff from the 40s and the 50s. You guys I would probably get along very well. She's a very eclectic woman, and she has a lot of good information. And she also does a on Thursday. She did one today. It's because she has an autistic son, so she talked about autism and everything too. But she's really, if you guys are really that into that type of era, that's one of the girls you want to really get in touch with.
Hey, Bluegrass, you still here, bud? I'm gonna show you something. If either way, I'll show everyone else too. These are actually I can't see the year. I'm assuming they usually come in something else that had the year, but these are Cocoa Puffs, Harlem
Globetrotters. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know the year though. They look like probably
80, 87, 88, maybe even a little bit earlier.
I can't see it, but it talks about the 1971 summer tour of Europe, but that's just his history.
Right.
So yeah, I'd say 80s. They're just kind of cool. They don't have a crazy amount of value unless you have a bunch of them, or you have a whole set.
Right.
But I mean, I'll take them to the flea market and probably get a couple bucks out of them. Somehow come by and like, hey, I remember those, and that's kind of how it is. And honestly, this is the great thing about the flea market. And if Bluegrass is still here, he'll tell you too. People don't go to unless they're a collector of certain things, but like typically people go to the flea market to just, hey, maybe I'll see something that I like, or it seems like if you make things presentable,
people are gonna
a lot of times you can make sales. Like I've got all this stuff right here, and I haven't even tagged one thing. Basically, what I got going on in the booth right now is I literally just I took a picture so I could show you all. Give me one second, but I basically have vinyl. It'd be easier if I just send it in a message on here, and then I can pull it up. And this is like I really enjoy showing this because it's kind of like pitiful. It's like it just looks terrible. So I'll show you all what this looks like. What my booth looks like, and this is I think the second day that I've had it. I was going to do some more stuff today, but I showed up at 4:30 and they close at 5.
No.
So yeah, all I've got is vinyl, CDs, and DVDs. And I have a big sign that says everything here is $1.
Nice.
That's it right there.
There you go.
That's it. Look at this. Like it's nothing,
Yeah.
It's just super ridiculous. It's just goofy.
Yeah, I mean, what are they restoring the place?
So I think that's from previous tenants.
Okay.
and you can pretty much do whatever you want with it,
Gotcha.
as long as you repair the wall after.
Right. Okay. That's
So
cool.
behind here, there's like a bunch more stuff, and it's actually, this is a second story of a warehouse. The big warehouse has like everything full.
Mm-hmm.
Up here and behind where I'm taking the picture, you can see some of their stuff right here.
Yeah.
But it's all full except for this slot over here, which he said that I could have.
Nice.
To pay for, but I'm kind of debating on it as of yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's literally, yeah, you can see right there. That's the, I sent it out to there.
Nice.
And he's, I bought these shelves from him, and I have some pieces of wood I've got cut, and there's some holes in there, and I was actually going to make like a brace.
Yep.
One right here and one right here of like two little thin pieces of wood that I cut that I was going to bolt onto the sides so that I could just slide the vinyl in, and they have pretty much bookend each side.
Nice.
So that's the plan, to just consolidate as much of many of the, because there's a lot of records. Like that's like, I don't even know, like a rough estimate, probably, between 500 and 1,000.
Wow.
I'd say. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But the nice part about that is you don't have to move it.
What the
records and everything.
Oh man, I moved it once, and that's upstairs, and that was not.
Yeah. I know guys that go to the flea market and they bring them. They have to bring them every week.
Oh, the booth in general. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. What I want is to have like these two completely filled with records, and that'll look very, aesthetically, just them all together with the titles facing out, of course. And then, of course, I'll leave this open so people can look through. And then this right here, this shelf for this like big wardrobe thing.
Okay.
It's a bunch of shelves down each side. It's two doors,
and
that's split in the middle. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the doors off and just make it like a big display type case for some of my nicer like Pyrex and maybe some of my larger vintage toys.
Nice.
You say way more than 1,000, Chris? Yeah, I honestly don't know, but and I know this might be a dick move, but I'm not organizing them. 2 reasons. Number one, I don't feel like it, and I'm selling them for $1 a piece.
Right.
Number two, they're all genres, and I will advertise as such. So what does that mean? The people that are looking for rock and roll, like everyone is, are going to go through all of them to find that maybe like I know there's stuff in there. Like I found Eagles, I found some ZZ Top. Like there's every genre, literally every genre is in there. There's like hip hop. There's some even techno, some jazz, gospel, country, and it's all in there. But I'm not organizing it. Like I said, because of how I want to market it, because of how the amount of money that I'm going to get out of each one, $1. I'm not going to sit there and demand.
Right.
So like more likely, there's more chance of someone flipping through and finding. You say 100 or 200 per tub, and I don't know. You might be right. So yeah, there's probably more than 1,000 there, and I don't mind selling like that. But y'all don't even see my books.
There's a lot of books.
A lot of books.
Which we need to do a video.
We need to do a video of the whole flea market, and if there's interest enough, I would not mind going in there and doing live streams.
Yeah, you should because people. That's one that I've learned. Now that I got my camera up and running again, when I go out again, I can bring it with me, and going to be doing a lot of the flea markets, even though a lot of them are indoors now. But going in because people love watching stuff. Especially, I'll get PMs later on. Why did you walk by that? Wait a minute? You stop. Why?
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's cool as well. Mine will be more so for like my sales.
Right.
And, so let me see. I know I have at least one. Okay, so I have my indoor booth, which is going to have. So I have a lot of books. I have a lot of books. I would definitely say I have more books than I have records. You can believe that. So the good thing about those records is, and I believe that I can consolidate them down to those 2 racks. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I can consolidate them down within reason to those 2 racks, and then maybe maybe put the 8-inch singles on the floor, and then just have the 12-inchers and slid in. So I get it, Chris. I get it. It's just the amount of time. I don't know. It's just for me. It's not. I can't do the one thing over and over, and I get so just. I don't know. The amount of money I feel like I could potentially make, especially now that people have picked through them, like I don't know how many times since I've been doing this flea market. Like the acceptance rate of me pulling something out and saying, "Hey, this sells for even $10." It's just I don't know. I don't know. It's just not really. I don't feel like doing it. And
well, that's it. And it seems like now, like how long have you had them there at that flea market?
I've had them about 10 Saturdays.
All right.
At this, like this setup like this.
Yep.
In the booth, I haven't had them that long. However, if I can pull it, I'll show you all the.
Because I've learned with guys with records, CDs, and ephemera that if you make 2 or 3 changes to it, then that they think it's something's new. Like you just put something new in there, and they go crazy over it. And they're still looking at the same stuff that they did 3 weeks ago. Oh yeah, in the trailer. Yep.
So that's all my junk out. Look at that. I mean, I got all kinds, and that's you're not even seeing my books.
That's inside. Yeah.
I have. I think. Okay, so we got a 8 by 3 foot table that's in there, and it's got books stacked on top of it. We have 2 tall bookshelves right here, and then 2 small bookshelves right here, and then 2 small bookshelves right here, full of books.
Yeah.
These are all books. Those are all books. You got books down here. I think I brought some books out here, and then there's like this box right here. It's Chewy. It's a dog food company. Anyway, they send you those boxes. Anyway, so I have a stack of I think 4 of those boxes. Full of books, and then next to that I have a bunch of banana crates. I think I have 7 or 8 in total that are full of books.
How many times have you seen guys with the scanner going through so far, you think?
Oh, the rate technically is like not the best, but it's because I might as well do it. I've already got it's easy to scan, but in reality, out of the over 1,000 books that I've done, I want to say that there's been about 300. That sounds like an accurate number. About 300 to 400 books that have been accepted through that to make me at least $2 profit.
Yeah. No, I was thinking of how the guys that come through the flea market, if you see them with scanners trying to.
Hey, I ain't gonna say a word. I'm gonna act like so ignorant of it. Oh, you sell books on Amazon? That's really cool. No, I'm just kidding. You have to move stuff around every so often. People think you have new inventory, but the thing is, I'm going to have a lot more inventory. I've got a lot of stuff. It's going to be difficult for me to consolidate all the things that are like attractive for the flea market. I guess that's the way to say it.
Yeah.
That are going to really catch the eye, are going to be like higher, a couple $3-4 items at least for me to put in my booth, and a couple of them would be $1, but so I'll have a lot of those, and I have a lot that I'm not gonna be able to fit it. Even if I got both those spaces, I do not feel like I'd be able to fit it. And one of the guys, one of the sheds that I cleaned out of the guy that was a flea marketer, he also has a big, nice desk with like 6 bookshelves set with it. It's like it's probably a several $1,000 set, brand new.
Wow.
And I think I can get it for about a couple hundred. Let me see if I can.
Like I know tomorrow there's an estate sale tomorrow down the street from me here, I'm gonna see if my son can take me, have me run me over there, and I might, if they'll let me bring the camera in, I'm gonna try to see if I can get any video of what's in there because I have no clue.
Yeah.
It was one of those ones where we'll give you the address the day of. That's what.
Yeah, I know they do that. It's like they think you're gonna camp out.
Right. Exactly. So.
I'm trying to find one that would match the these are like, I want to say they're like 7.5 foot tall bookshelves. All of them have interior lights to shine down on what's in them, and they're all like solid. I mean, like solid wood. Like they're heavy.
I can imagine.
And if I can get them for a couple $100 for like the whole set for the big executive desk and the you got the big executive desk, you got 2 bookshelves that are probably about 3 foot tall that attach to the ends of them.
Gotcha. Yep.
And then you've got I believe he had 3 or 4 of like the 7 foot by like it's not 3 feet. It's probably, let's see, I got one thing. No, it's about 3 feet, about 36-inch wide ones, and super nice wood. It's just I think down the back and down one like the sides they've gotten like the there's like a lacquer finish that was on the top or whatever, and it's like peeled away a lot.
Oh yeah, but if you put them together, they should be fine.
Oh yeah, I don't care. Even if they do have it on there, screw it. I'm at a flea market. You got all these people like setting up their crap on like the plastic shelves you get at Walmart.
Yep.
And I know some of them have really nice setups, but like those definitely, what I'm getting at is those definitely stick out.
Gotcha.
So if I can buy the $200, now me taking it up the stairs is another thing to talk about.
Yeah, right.
I'll do it. So yeah, if I take that and I make it look really nice and I've got a lot of really cool things to hang on the wall. I don't know if I showed you all this yet, but I got this in a storage unit and I can't find any comps on it. It's solid copper, and it's like a nice like platter display thing. It has like 3 goldfish looking things, and it's like you can see where it was hammered. It has like hand.
Oh yeah, yep.
There's no maker's mark on it or anything.
Somebody did that with an English wheel. Yeah.
And it has a thing to hang on the wall. Like, dude, I'll put this thing at the flea market and probably get like. I could probably get like $50 out of it.
Right. And you really find out what it was.
Yeah, and I don't even have to. Because obviously, if I put this on eBay, I'm gonna be sitting here like thinking like, man, what am I gonna put the title? I can't even find anything to. I'm gonna have to make my own or whatever. And it's just gonna be a pain.
Right.
But I'll take this to flea market. It'll look good. It'll like kind of like showcase my store, which I love the idea of that. I love the idea of it bringing like a little bit more character to the store.
Right.
I'll show you all some of this stuff. This is some of the, I've got a collection of some of the little things that I know I'm going to put in the booth. These are all, I went through, and I was talking to, I don't know if he's on here. Thank you for explaining that to me, BCP. Oh, I'm talking about that. I forget who was telling me that, but I was talking about getting one of those disc cleaners, the resurfacer.
Yeah, the JP 3000.
Yeah, I've got like 50 games over here that are they're too bad to even sell. Right. So I've got these right here that are good, and obviously I scanned them on about going to like eBay, and these are all like about. I want to say like they'll profit me like $6. They're like really cheap ones. Like they're $4 or $5 on eBay, and maybe they pay shipping, maybe. But video games attract a certain crowd, and it's just going to bring people to gravitate towards me. And they might not even be good titles, but it's going to bring people towards the booth. So, and there are some good titles. I got some GameCube games here, but they're just not really that great. Like I could post all these on eBay and probably sell them all eventually. Right. But I have so many other things that are fast, not faster, but I have better ones. I have ones that have been like when I was scanning through all my games, some that I still have to post on eBay that are really good. So like I'll just take these to the flea market and do pretty good. This is a sealed like Star Wars 4-game. It's like 4 different games set. I don't even know what it is.
We found that one at the bins one day. Yeah. Yep.
But I mean, it doesn't sell. There's no solds on eBay, so I'll just screw it. I'll just put it in the booth. I'll probably put $4 or $5 on it.
Right.
It's a Game Boy SP pouch. I was gonna wait till I got an SP to just lot it up, but I mean, I'll sell it for a couple bucks there. I got like 4 of these of the receipt calculator printers.
Okay. Yep.
And what a better, there's no real better place for me to put these because you have a bunch of vendors and you have people coming through. And I just, for the $20 I could get on eBay and me testing it and everything like that, I'll just take them all there. While I'm there, I can test them because I've got 2 outlets in my booth. Got this little cheap iFrogs headphones.
It just has to. Something has to turn when somebody's head turns and you just catch something out of the corner of their eye. That's what it is.
And that's the thing. I have a variety of like unique. Well, these books aren't where I went and bought. I ordered these like string tags.
Mm-hmm.
I got like what was it, like
1,000 of them?
Yeah, I think 1,000 of them was like $12. So
yeah.
This is an old stopwatch clicker.
Okay.
Like old clicker. 1915.
Nice.
And it'll sell for like $10 on eBay, but I don't know. I just think it'll add character. I got this little like copper thing.
Yep.
That'll sell. Look at this big old like Zippo type lighter. It's unbranded, but then I have one like little black Zippo. I have a little butane lighter. Josie bought these. I can't remember. I think she got them off of eBay or something, but she bought like 10 or 15 different like gemstone earrings. So I'll be able to sell those. I got Guitar Hero for the Nintendo DS.
Yep.
Some Tinker toys from like, I can't remember what year, but they're like 60s or 70s.
60s, yeah.
Yeah. So just for this little lot, I couldn't get a crazy amount on eBay, but people will see this kind of stuff and it'll look very, just unique. This is kind of cool. I got this at a thrift store. What's that?
I was just saying, I got those earrings from Tennessee at the yard sale.
Oh, you got them at the
170?
Yeah, that's what she got them at the one where we met up with Lonnie and Kevin and John. But this is a hand carved chess piece set.
Okay, that's cool.
Made in Mexico.
That's cool.
And they're like Aztec designs and
nice.
Really cool. They could there's some listed for like $25 on eBay, but I just figured this would be something that would really stand out at a flea market.
Oh yeah, it would.
And like I said, I've got so much stuff. I got way too much stuff. So I don't feel like I'm really like losing out if something does sell for a little bit more on eBay. Because then they're taking the time to list it, waiting on it, and then like I said, this does add to my store and the appeal to it. These are all like silver plated, old silverware.
Oh yeah, you showed that bin the other day. Yeah.
So yeah, this is
the knife you have to look for is Rogers.
I've got a lot of Rogers, but it seems like a lot of it you have to, if you have the set, it's more beneficial.
Exactly. Yes.
But like I said, I'll take that. I mean, that's a really, look how detailed that piece is.
Because Rogers was built in Taunton, Massachusetts, not that far away from me.
Yeah, I've got some Rogers. There's one right there. So that's a Rogers. So yeah, I'll take that there. And like I said, I've got to tag all this stuff. This was some stuff, some retail arbitrage, some RA. These were 2, the micro machines.
Oh yeah.
So that's the little Star Wars micro machines. I sold one set. I bought those on clearance, and I sold one full set of like these 3 on eBay, and I think I actually paid a little bit more on shipping because the way I did it or whatever. And I even ended up taking a best offer on them, and I've had them for a while. And honestly, like I know I could probably do decent at the flea market with them. So
right.
Yeah, that's what some of the things I've got so far. And like this is just a little lot right here just because I wanted to fit it in the box I've got, and just to take it with me tomorrow because I've got another box I've got to take over there. But oh yeah, so those are all the video games, and then I've got let's see, most of these are just going to be lumped into the media lot, but I think the Blu-rays I'm going to ask, I don't know, $2-3 a piece.
Lisa's starting to doze off around there. She's feeling like Gomer's eBay on New Year's Eve. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple other just regular DVDs, and then I've got like a three film Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
So that one will sell for like $5.
Right.
Band of Brothers, got that.
That was great.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is. It's just the bad thing about it is because of all these subscriptions, it's one of those that one of those that just doesn't have any value anymore.
Well, that's it's so tough now. It's like, and I think when I do the next show, all these DVDs are gonna go because it's useless now. You know.
Yeah, I do okay with them at the flea market for $1 a piece.
Yeah.
I do all right.
But I get a lot of problems because those are the military ones. Those are bootlegs. Well, here's the deal: they're not. They are, but they're not. Remember, somebody carried those in their rucksack for a while.
Yeah. Hey, these right here. When it comes to DVDs, these have a little bit more value than your average DVD. The Super Mario.
Yes, they are. I'm kicking myself today because we were at Savers. I grabbed these bags. I did grab this bag, but they had Fat Albert on DVD, and they had not the movie, but the regular TV show, and then they had the TV show Voyagers. I don't know if you ever heard of that one.
I've heard of it.
It's about a guy and a kid that find an amulet, and they have to go through. It's almost like a time machine, and they have to fix things that are going on wrong in history. It was awesome.
Yeah,
I should have grabbed it, but well, sometimes they wanted $4 for them. I'm like,
yeah. So yeah, these okay. For the bundle, I'll probably get 15.
Yeah.
I remember my little brothers watching these.
I have an actual Mario and Luigi from the toy from those with the jetpack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And those are going for 15 each, just the figures. So it's crazy.
Not bad. Not bad. Trying to find a comp on these, because I can't find these two specific ones. I mean, I can scan them, but because I remember scanning them and I was like, man, those are good. But now that I just searched up Mario Super Show, where did she put the scanner? Oh, there. That one didn't show.
Do you use Google Lens when you're out on the road too? If you have to. Do you?
No.
No. Google Lens will help you out too.
With what? What do you mean?
When you're going, say you're at a yard sale, or and you don't have the scanner and you don't want to bounce like that. Google Lens is pretty much will tell you, here you go, this is what it is.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I've definitely used that. Neat.
Because sometimes the toy looks like it's one thing, and you're like, nope, that's not what it is, and you have to look at Google Lens in it to give you a hand.
Yeah, no, I've used it. Man, I hate losing a sneeze. Ugh. I hate losing a sneeze. So yeah, I've got these. Let's see if there's some unique ones in here. 1980, the Dukes of Hazzard. card.
Don't get me started with that stuff. I love the Dukes of Hazzard stuff.
These are 1980, and they're the ones with the picture back, where you put the puzzle piece picture back.
Yep. I had some WWF stuff like that. I still, I put it away, but I have the original Mego, General Lee with Bo and Luke to go with it.
Which one? I got these. These are the PlayStation games that were good enough for me not to have to resurface them.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you think is going to be the best? You got 007, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
Andretti Racing. Game Day 99.
No.
Jet Moto 2. Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit. You have this. I've never seen this, but it's one. It says 1, and it has a barcode on it.
Mm-hmm.
Broken Helix.
Okay.
NHL 97. And Hexen. Hexen.
Hexen, one, and the first one you had that I can't remember it now.
007, Tomorrow Never Dies?
Yes, Tomorrow Never Dies.
I don't think I've scanned these anyway.
I know that one and GoldenEye do pretty well.
Yeah, this one's not that great.
No?
No. It said like this person has it $5.95 free shipping.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll probably take that one to the flea market. But this Hexen, I have a good feeling about it as well. If that barcode comes up, it doesn't. It looks weird. All right, Hexen. And we have a winner.
That was all right? Yeah?
Yeah, let me make sure it has. Shoot. I still have to test it. It has some of the scratches from like the circle scratches, but very light.
Yep.
So I still have to test this, but you're looking at well, that's not sold. Let's
Right.
be sure about it. I don't do that.
There you go. See?
Still, yeah, $13.95.
That's good comp.
Right there.
Yep.
That's mint condition. This is not mint condition.
Right.
One bad thing about it is it's missing the artwork. So it has the manual artwork, but it doesn't have the rear one.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Which people do want that.
Yeah, well, look at that one. $10 just like that.
Just like that. So yeah, I'll list this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a decent one. Hexen I played back when, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think I've ever played this.
You know, see, you never know.
Oh yeah, they don't have anything in these. I forgot. Oh, they do. It just got ripped out.
Gotcha.
So the whole staple like packet like ripped out of the sleeve. So at least we have artwork, I guess. But that kind of degrades it a little bit. So yeah, pretty much looking at about $10 for that one. But definitely better than taking it to the flea market, I'd say.
Right.
Now these, if I remember correctly, they've been sitting for a while, just sitting on a shelf. Reader's Digest Animals. That's a whole series.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember looking these up and I couldn't find any comps, if I remember correctly. It doesn't have a barcode.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to look them up again. Maybe I was just being lazy at that time. And then you have Reader's Digest Ocean Realm.
Right. I remember when they did those. Yeah.
And then you have the animals one. So
I would probably say maybe $15. I think.
Yeah, let me see if they got all the series. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm assuming, yeah, because it says bonus is number 6. So that's a full set.
Misha just walked in the door. Hey, Misha.
Hey, Misha, I didn't see. It's lagging for me on the because of the I have
yeah.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. Caffeinated Christie, yes. You played Hexen, yep. Yeah, it's an okay game. I'm not one. And Chris says 007 or Need for Speed.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna look up Need for Speed. Well, I'm gonna look them all up. I'm not gonna just look them out. But like this one, the one that says one.
Yep.
I'll look that one up. It has a barcode over the barcode.
Right.
But if we look up, I'm doubling up on the. Oops.
It's
Wait, wait, does that mean that it's going to give, if I pull that up, does that mean you can see inside of an inside of an inside?
an
No.
inside of an inside. Sometimes even gets worse than that.
I wanted it to just be a non-stop.
There you go. There you go. Just keep on going. See? Keep on clicking it.
How?
You're supposed to just keep on clicking it.
Oh, gotcha. But yeah, let's look at this Need for Speed up. Let's see, might be right. Okay, not bad. $11.95 sold. The complete one. Let me see. Yep, it's complete, and it looks pretty good.
Okay.
There's a crack on the thing, but I can replace that with another.
Right, the gate. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So not bad. It's better. It's better than what I'll get at the flea market. Any other?
Did you find out about that number one? The one?
Oh yeah. Look at one PS1. Okay, it's actually literally just coming up with the PlayStation 1 when I type in one PS1.
It has to be
I'm
another.
gonna look up the designer or the company, the production company.
Yep.
All right, pre-owned $13.
There you go.
Yeah, that one will be decent. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure it's complete.
A lot of times, and I've learned because I have, if anybody follows, I have a friend. His name's Spooch Game Hunting. He lives up there. We meet up and we do the flea market once in a while, and he does a lot of that stuff. And I'm learning a lot more about the oddball games that everybody just is like, oh, what's that? No, I don't know. I never heard of it, and they walk away from it.
Yeah.
And before you know it, it's a $25, $30. Stay away from the sports games except for Madden
14.
Madden.
No, NCAA 14.
NCAA 14. Yep.
I literally was looking through, and I have the damn manual for it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, are you serious? Like, why?
I had 3 NCAA 13s for the Xbox. I sold him that. Dennis Drew bought them all. He loved that. He was like, "Yep, I'll take them." All right, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
All right. So no, because that one's mint, and then this is just the. If this had all the artwork and it was like really good condition, the broken Helix would sell for $13.99. So, but no, it'll go to the flea market. I'm assuming all the sports games, we can go ahead and say that they probably are not good. I know some of the racing games have a little bit of value. I'm curious about these Reader's Digest though. I'll look this Jet Moto up. Hey, Lobster and Craig, welcome. We're just BSing. Nothing too spectacular. But still having fun. Let's see. Okay, $12 with case and manual. Jet Motos. Couple light scratches, but all in all, it's gonna go good. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I know that I'm pretty much wasting my time, but let's look up Game Day 99. Yep, $4.38, free shipping. And let's look up NHL 97. We don't have a barcode. NHL 97.
Probably 45 cents.
35 cents, 99 cents.
Wow.
With $5 shipping. And that's even the Japanese version and like the big box type.
Okay. Yeah.
But Okay, Andretti Racing. That's the last one. I'm not really expecting too much. Yeah, the best one it looks like is $7.99 free shipping,
Not bad.
and that was brand new sealed.
Okay.
So I know that these Fisher Price IXL learning systems do okay. I don't have a system to test it, but when I remember looking at these. Oh yeah, like damn near pristine. I don't think there's like one tiny blemish.
Here's a little trick that I've learned. If you don't have a PS1, a PS2, or a PS3, you can put the disc into a Blu-ray player, and if it turns on and brings you the front screen, it works.
Yeah, yeah. Or if it comes up, like I know if you put one of these games into like a PC, it'll come up saying, "Hey, that this software is not meant to be read," or whatever. I forget how it says it, but if you know that it's reading that software, you can safely assume, "Hey, at least it's running, like at least it's going." But that doesn't mean it's not going to skip heavily on like a certain scene. However, like I said, they're like pristine. I don't know why I haven't listed these. I remember being I got these when I was a new reseller. I knew that they had value, but then when I got them home, I started getting nervous because I was like, I don't want to sell stuff that I haven't verified, because then I don't want to get a bad, But now at this point, I'm starting to just realize, like in reality, what are the chances? Like, it's pristine. I mean, there'd have to be a manufacturer defect, or somebody literally put this in their the DG Pro or whatever and ran it down till it like buffed out the actual data. So I'm assuming I know Tommy was going to do his live thing, so that's probably going to happen soon.
Well, Lobster's in the house.
Lobster's here. Oh, Grimes Fine's going live. We lost a couple people, so if y'all wanted to go check that out.
Lobster's here, and Craig is here.
Yeah. Lobster just posted a video, so y'all go check that out.
Yeah, that was. I got this. I can't believe I found this. Why? Where has this been? Oh my God!
I'm joking. Hey, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Let me see. But
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna click that off. Now I can scroll here and look at all the cheaters.
Marie says he already went live.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's still premiering. There's like a premiere that's going on. I guess people are watching that. I can see everyone that's cheating on me.
Mm-hmm.
Typing in the chat. I'm gonna call them out. I'm kidding. It's okay. I do the same thing. Man, no sneeze, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Oh, I couldn't do it. I hate that. I hate that so much. Don't you hate that when you get a sneeze and it just doesn't happen? Oh, okay. Tommy's live.
Yep, Tommy's live. John is live. Grimes fine.
Okay.
Dolly is live. My buddy Jerry out of Kentucky, he's live. He's funny. Oh, he's got some good auction stuff. So.
All started like $6.95.
Well, I'm going to be bouncing off anyway because I want to get some sleep.
I'm
getting tired.
However, I'm gonna copy and paste this into the chat because I'm gonna jump over and be in the chat on theirs.
You got it. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll have a live. Maybe I'll have a little show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Murray, Justin. I don't know why I call him John. It's late. If you remember, Marie, it's only what 5, 6 o'clock there.
And then there was another.
Yeah. Hey, that's still good, Lobster. But hey guys, I appreciate y'all coming. But I'm gonna migrate over to Tommy's channel, and I posted a link in the chat. If y'all want to just go over there, I'll see you there. And I thank y'all for coming. I know we kind of just went everywhere, but that's kind of how it is with these live shows. It's fun regardless. So.
All right, Dennis. Dennis Dew is in. I don't know if you've ever had Dennis Dew in. He's funny. He's a great guy. Dennis, head over. We're heading over to what?
Yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. But welcome. But we're about to head out.
Yeah.
So everyone, go.
Yeah, Dennis, you can either go to Grimes, Justin's, or you can head over to Tommy's. And don't forget to come to my auction on Monday nights, guys. We're gonna have some great Dennis Dew lots. So
yeah. So
see you later, guys.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all over there.
All right.
Good night, and thanks for watching.
Yeah.